Hi traders, you are listening to Mike Hamilton. Thank you very much for joining me. I'm just going to go through the preparation for the week that I'm taking, and you may or may not want to have a look at what I'm doing and follow suit. That's entirely up to you. So what we've got here is the Dow on the daily chart here, and obviously it's pretty short. So what I'm doing is I am going to look at the pattern. Let's look at the cycles first, and the cycle here is typically, let's look at last year. Last year we dipped here in July, pulled back in July, August, dipped in early September, pulled up, and then dipped in mid-October. Where are we now? Mid-October. So if we follow this pattern again, so we dipped down here in August, we pulled up into September, and then here we are in mid-October. Now I think we may, this is going to be the line in the sand. If we short down here, obviously we are very bearish at the moment. If we short down to that level and hold, then we could see us move back to the upside for the last couple of months of the year, as we did here from October 10 into the very last day of the year last year. Okay, if we come to, I'm going to get short up here at 16,600 if I can. May need to get in a lower level, but I'm going to hold out for a good price to get short. Run it down here to 16,350 if it will let me, and then see where we are. Manage my stop, and then see if we are going to hold at that major support level. If we look at the fibs on the highs and lows of 2014. You will see that if we miss that 50% level at 16,350 here, which is the level I've just discussed as a support level, if we miss that, we could come all the way down to this level here and possibly down to here by the year end, which would take us down to 15,800. Alright, but that's my plan, to get short up here at 16,600 and then see where we are at this stage here. Right, the coming week, data-wise, we have US, Canadian and Japanese holiday on Monday. We kick off the week with Chinese trade balance, and that could set the tone for the week, because there's not a lot of data this week, particularly in the US market. So when I wake up in the morning and fire up my machine, I will be looking to see what the the Chinese trade balance was. If you look at the DAX, this is one of the weakest markets out there. It's been a great market for day trading. It tends to move to the upside into the first half of the Euro session and then sell off in the second half of the Euro session, bounce during the doldrums, and then if the Dow sells off, the DAX follows with it. Let's see if that pattern repeats itself this week. But in the meantime, this looks as if we are heading for 86.40 and possibly down to this major support at 85. Forex, and we have UK inflation on Tuesday. We're sitting on this 50% fibs. I think that's a hangman bar there, so I'm expecting 161 to sell and potentially come down to 158. But we are clearly in a downtrend. We have nice divergence here to give us a pullback to 162. So the RSI was made a higher low while the charts made a lower low. But I just think that's generated the pullback, and I'm just looking to see if we can fail here and potentially come all the way down to 158 and lower. This level here is a major support level, at which point if we hold here I would buy and hold and see if I can run up into the back end of the year again, which is cyclical. Pound yen is looking weak. I think we're going to come all the way down to the pre-Scottish referendum area, which is 169.50. The euro, we've got Draghi speaking a couple of times this week, so I may see an increase in volatility. Markets was looking for some stimulus into the eurozone. We didn't get it last week, so we got a lot of poor German data, but we did not get stimulus. So 126.50 could see that return to 125 or lower. And the euro yen looks it's closed right on major support. Last thing I want to do is get short on support, so let's just see where we are in the early part of the week. But if we get a pullback to 13650, I would test a short to see if that can break those lows. If that breaks the lows, then we're coming down to 127 extension at 134 area. Traders Roundtable is going to be on Tuesday this week. So there's no event on Monday at 7 o'clock, but Tuesday 7 o'clock British Summer Time. We are going to have a rerun of the advanced FIB course, as well as looking at the markets as well. So if you have got a link for that, let me know. So just a reminder that we will not meet Monday, we'll meet Tuesday. That's 2 PM Eastern Time, 7 PM UK time. Alright, enjoy what's left of your weekend, and I hope to see you there. Thanks, bye.